Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary, and I am here with a special edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. And let me tell you guys, I know I'm recording a little late tonight. This news has been floating around the Love After Lockup interwebs all day long. A lot of you guys have sent me messages. Mary, what the heck is going on? All I have to say is, Chance, ho, ho, how could you do this? Disgusting. Heart-wrenching for Tayler, but disgusting. What am I rambling on about already? Let's hop right into it. So Tayler, she has been looking good. Let me tell you, she has lost weight, a lot of dead weight, as in the form of Chance, okay? Let's be honest here. Chance was a lot of dead weight, making her look run down, exhausted, drained. Let's see what other adjectives I could think of. Anyway, Tayler has been looking great since she dropped off that dead weight, and she has adorable Mason, and here they are in Walmart, okay? Now, Tayler decided to be kind, and unfortunately, it came back to bite her in the ass in the form of a disgusting video uploaded today to Instagram. I'm going to get into that in a second, okay? And when I mean disgusting, I mean explicit, disgusting. I don't know how it's still up there. Disgusting, okay? Because Instagram has taken down my post for less. Just saying. So now, anyway, Tayler decided to be kind, I guess because she was in the Christmas spirit or something, because it couldn't be me, girl. Could not be me. Just saying, okay? So I guess she was overtaken by the Christmas spirit when she decided to let this girl and Chance into her house yesterday and let Chance visit with Mason. Okay, I get it. Chance visiting with Mason is one thing, but letting this chick into your house is another. So all I have to say is Tayler must have been overtaken by the Christmas spirit or something. I don't know. Too kind. Okay? Because she didn't have to let this chick into her house. But she let her into her house. They were hanging out in her dad and stepmom's room, hanging out with the baby. Okay? And next thing you know, there's pictures everywhere of Chance being a social media dad, an Instagram dad. Okay? And he has Mason, and they're visiting, and everything's all hunky-dory. And here he is with his 24-year-old girlfriend. And they're, couple goals. Here she is with her doggy and a new filter because she looks completely different again. She's Mandy 2.0 in so many ways, guys. So many ways. Okay? She does not give a fuck about she does not have one fuck. Okay? Not one at all. And you can tell. Okay? Because she paid back Tayler's kindness for letting her into Tayler's home. Tayler led her over the threshold, okay? I would have thrown the bitch across the street. No, Tayler led her in over the threshold. She was holding Tayler's baby, acting all stepmommy-ish, okay? And I wouldn't even let Chance visit, period, because we all know about when the Molly hits, okay? And God knows what other substances that he's abusing. I mean, his girlfriend posted it for the world to see on her TikTok until she took it down. So God knows what else he's abusing. But what does Tayler get paid back for all her kindness, for letting Chance see his son, right before Christmas, letting the girl that Chance cheated on her with over her threshold, okay? How does she get paid back with her kindness? The next day, the little bitch, yes, I called her a little bitch, uploaded an explicit video of her and Chance doing the deed in the bathtub. Now, I had to blur out most of the video. I'm only going to show you a few seconds because I don't want YouTube to take down my channel. But I want you guys to get a sense of how disgusting she is and how disgusting Chance is for allowing her to upload this video, because I'm sure Chance knows that she did it. So, 24 hours after Tayler graciously allowed Chance and his girlfriend into her home, this is the thanks that Tayler gets. Okay, look at this shit, guys. Look at this shit. Support small businesses, everyone. So, I mean, I know you guys couldn't see a lot. Trust me, I had to blur it out, or YouTube would strike me down quicker than you could blink. But it's explicit. You could hear noises. You could see more of Chance than you ever wanted to see. And you could see more of his girl than you ever wanted to see. And I cannot believe that it's still up on Instagram. So I just wanted to say, Chance, I hope your current girl, Alyssa, is the type of woman that will remind you about your court date when you get the papers in the mail. Oh, yeah, did you guys know that Chance was arrested for a DUI? Yeah, on December 8th, Chance got arrested for a DUI in St. Charles County. Shout out to the sheriff that confirmed it for me on the phone today at the Missouri State Highway Patrol. But you know, Chance, if I was you, I would make sure that Alyssa is that type of a solid girlfriend that will remind you of court dates, because you don't want to get into trouble and go back to jail, fuck up your parole, or anything like that. Just saying. Trust me, guys. When I get more info about this DUI, I'll bring it back to you. But shout out to the sheriff who picked up the phone today and confirmed it all for me. So, Chance, you'll be getting paperwork sometime next year. They're kind of backed up, okay? Just to let you know. So, another reason why Tayler, she has, I don't know, she has a heart of gold. Like I said, she must have been overtaken by the Christmas spirit or something. I don't know, maybe she's smoking some really good weed. I have no idea what overcame Tayler, because if I was her, after this fit that he threw on Facebook over Mason's birthday party, not for him not to show up, I would have told him to go fuck himself. Okay, do you guys remember this? He threw this big fit on Facebook about not being able to go to Mason's party. Okay, he called me a man hater. Tayler, what's wrong with you? You want to get on your little Facebook doohickey and make all your posts and comments about this and that? I'm not saying nothing outside of anything you've already said, and your little Kiki and Kibitz, man hater, been blowing this shit out of the water. And honestly, if it wasn't enough that I had to deal with, are your little fake besties, and then just all the extra bullshit, like if that doesn't make it hard enough. Chance, you need punctuation. You had your little goof troop running around and acting like they know the hell they're talking about. Guess I'm smarter than your average bear. And where it appears that I don't know how to keep my mouth shut, I just choose what I say and I don't reveal the rest. Okay, reading this is giving me a headache. So basically, he threw this whole big fit on Facebook, okay? He blamed Tayler for not sending him a picture of Mason's first Halloween. He made sure, to let everybody know that he was that kid, because his mom wasn't in his life, that he sat by the window wondering when his mom was going to come, kind of implying that Mason was going to be sitting by the window waiting for his dad, and Taylor's keeping, his dad from him. He had to let everybody know that he was working, and then Tayler finally jumps in the comments to tell him to shut the fuck up and to stop it. Okay? So they go back and forth, basically. Tayler telling him, I never used Mason against you, not one time. If you want to see him, you could see him. Like, just step the fuck up. But Chance just basically goes on, word salad after word salad. And Tayler again tells him it's not my responsibility to get you involved. If you want to be involved, be involved. Step the fuck up and be a man. But of course, Chance is like, yeah, I guess I could, but I would have to deal with mean stares and the rude glares and the blah, 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 blah. Just like, playing on the swings and watching movies with Tayler was the reason why you couldn't pay your debt to Bobo. It's always everybody else's fault, Chance. Yep, we know. Okay, so anyway, Chance just loves picking fights with Tayler on Facebook. This is another reason why I cannot believe that Tayler let him visit Mason with that girl and let both of them in her house. I mean, I get it. You want Mason to have his father, but you didn't have to let her in your house, Tayler. That's all I'm saying. And I cannot believe that that's how they repaid her kindness. But hey, what do you expect from trash? Just saying. So, I just want to give a shout out to According to Amber for the next comments, because Chance has a lot to say to her, but I noticed he's been extremely quiet to me. So it looks like, I'm not sure if this is Chance or if this is Alyssa, the girlfriend, but she tags Amber in a comment and says, I wasn't a fan of the show. I met him when he walked into my work. You guys are so reality based and it's whatever you got to say to cause a scene. Stuff is way off. Okay. So which job did he meet you at? At your Walmart job or at this Mosquito Joe's job? Because I don't know. I have some proof. We'll get to that in a little bit. So now here's another comment. Looks like it might be coming from Chance. First of all, y'all need to set the record straight, because honestly, I don't care what y'all sit in the corner and tackle about for real, because I don't pay my bills, but just to set the record straight. I didn't leave Tayler to be with anyone. No, Tayler threw your ass out. The one and only reason I left is because I couldn't take the arguing. I couldn't take accusations falsely, but of course that's like explaining to a pilgrim that the world isn't flat. Okay, Chance, whatever. Now, another comment. I don't know if it's from Chance, from his girlfriend, from both. I'm just so amazed on how you can sit there and speculate like you're making it up in your mind and you're believing it as you go. What are they called that? A pathological liar. Where did you ever get the notion or even verify that I knew this woman before I left Tayler? Okay, we will get to that in a moment, and I will repeat, you did not leave Tayler. Tayler threw your ass out when she realized that you were in communications with this woman. Like, where did you even get that from? And where did they get that from? We will get into that in a moment, because it sounds like somebody was chewing bubblegum one night, trying to figure out how to make a buck. And they came up with that idea. And here you are just spreading around like some gossip spreading, what, or they call it side talker, talking out of the side of your head. Whoa, Chance, whatever recreational drugs you're using, I say you back off of them just a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so speaking of accounts, so this is one of Alyssa's accounts before she met Chance, okay? She is originally from Dayton, Ohio, and she was engaged to this guy, Charles, okay? So now, Charles lives in Sorrento's, Illinois. So unless the store that Chance walked into was in either Dayton, Ohio or Sorrento, Illinois, I highly doubt that he walked into her place of business unless she moved to Ellsbury, Missouri, or the surrounding area to be near Chance, or it was just a coincidence. But let me get into this a little bit further. I'm babbling a little bit. So now, Charles, he's been really upset with her from the beginning. I post a couple of Facebook posts that he put up about her, and he's really upset at the fact that she's trying to paint him as the abusive partner, and that's why she left. So Charles, just wants everyone to know that he gave her the world and will continue to give her the world. So he even says, I don't want to see you struggle. You have my number. Hit me up. So speaking of accounts, Alyssa has many accounts. This is her current Facebook account. This is a prior Instagram account. And this is her current Instagram account, Alyssa Renee Moore Pitt. Real eager to put the Pitt last name on, huh? Okay, and speaking of accounts, this is her former escort fish account, from what I understand. Not sure if she's still active on it. Now, she's flipping the middle finger, really don't care about what we think. But there is one person out there who is pretty heartbroken over this. Tayler is one, but there's someone else, okay? And that's the guy that she was with when she decided to up and leave, okay? So now, Charles said, give me 1 second, guys. I did not know they were together until Tayler found me and told me. Alyssa left me on the 15th of September. And she is staying at his friend's house. So this was already planned. And Alyssa told one of her friends that she is going to leave me and have everything she ever wanted with this new guy, which her friend didn't tell me until Alyssa had already left. And now Tayler contacted me, and I know who she was talking about, but Alyssa is only trying to get on the show. She literally friended all the guys on there, and I had no idea she would take it this far. She is obsessed, I would say. He goes on to say, before Tayler told me what all Alyssa was saying, I probably would not have had this conversation, but Alyssa said I was abusive to her, and that is a lie. She is the abusive one. She also was a prostitute. That's where she got her STD, allegedly. Shame her a little for me, but I will tell you anything you want to know. I was with her for over 4 years, and she left me like this. We were planning on opening our own business next year. We have a house owned, everything. She left me in hopes to get on the show. So he goes on to say, she didn't cheat though. She left and went straight to him and finally left Tayler on October 8th, is what she told me. Okay, so now this is where I was like, whoa. Now, I had this conversation with him when I first found out about Alyssa, when I first did my Chance is a Douchebag video, and I was holding on to this, and I was going to put this out a little later in the season. But you know something? Considering what Alyssa and Chance did to Tayler, after Tayler so graciously let them in her home, here we go. So now, he goes on to say, she is good about lying. She has lied to me several times. Hell, a few years ago, she left me for my son. And yes, I was dumb and took her back. Her brother Tayler even told me I was stupid for taking her back. But love is love. I don't know what else to say on that. Yes, you heard me correctly. At one point, Alyssa, Chance's current girl, was with this man, Charles, and left him for Charles's son, who is 21 years old. Okay? I am 42 myself, but she likes older men. But we met through a friend, talked all night on a balcony, and the next day we parted ways. But of course, I wanted to get to know her, but because of the age difference, I never acted on it. And a couple of weeks later, she hit me up and we went from there. My son is 21, but before Alyssa, I was married and we separated and I stayed single for 3 years. And that's when I met Melissa. That's when I met Alyssa. Okay. So I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, Charles is so in love with Alyssa still to this day that he is paying credit card bills that are coming to his home. Okay. He said, yes, I agree. If she called me for help, I would help her if I could. Hell, I don't even think she knows this, but her credit card balance came in the mail the other day. Her limit is 500. It was 621.42, but because I love her, I went ahead and paid it for her. But I didn't tell her because hell, she hasn't talked to me since the day she walked out. We went to work. She worked in the office at Mosquito Joe. Hey, is that where you met Chance? Which Laura Strasser owns, and I was a field tech. When I got done with my route, came back to the office to a note her ringing her cell phone, haven't heard from her since. Wow. Except a couple of block calls, which I know is her, never says a word, but she coughed on one of them. She knows she's messed up. She's in debt as well, pretty bad. Alyssa is fighting addiction too. She has been clean a little over a year, but she stopped going to her doctor's appointments when she left and has done nothing but party since she has, from my understanding, and was told Chance also has a history of drugs. She left with almost 4K and her credit cards is all gone and cards are maxed out. She has no bills, staying with his friends, so I don't know where all that money went, and she is working at Walmart. And yes, I agree. If she called me for help, I would help her. And that's where he explains how he paid her credit card bill. Okay, the friends that they're living with, right here. And Alyssa, you want to play stepmommy? Charles, he has his nieces and his nephew that are missing you. You know, they considered you like a mom to them. They miss you. Maybe you want to check in on them. Just saying, okay? So now, when Chance and Alyssa first debuted their relationship on TikTok, when she was uploading videos and hashtagging them, Chance, Life After Lockup, and that's how she became on my radar when a follower was like, whoa, this isn't Tayler. Who is this chick in this video with Chance? Okay? Hashtagging your videos, hashtag Chance, Life After Lockup, if you don't want to be found, is never a good idea. Okay? Someone was not happy to see one of her videos. Okay? Check out the comment. Like, whoa. But her TikTok is gone now. I guess happiness is key isn't quite working out. Okay? So, anyway, they could pose. She could put up her highly filtered pictures where she looks different every time. You know, they could look like the perfect couple on social media, toast each other all they want, and be all lovey-dovey. But one thing I know, they both have issues, okay? Major, major issues. So, like I said, guys, you could try to fool everybody with your cute little social media videos that I can't play the music on because I don't want to get a YouTube strike. But, you know, going out to dinner, toasting each other, being all lovey-dovey, highly filtered pictures, and all that good stuff. You can try to fool everyone, but you're not fooling me. And I want Tayler to listen to me. Supervised visits with Chance only. You do not need to let this chick in your house. You do not need to have anything to do with this chick. Okay? I understand you want Chance to have a relationship with Mason. I get it. Supervised visits in your home only. Without this chick. Fuck her. Because we all know they both have major, major issues. Okay? Like her ex said, she has addiction issues. And this video of her coming up is disturbing. I wouldn't want my child around someone like this.
Why are you hitting me, baby? Why are you hitting me?
And then this video of Chance, no. So Tayler, I get it, and trust me, we all yelled at her today, okay? Because she has a heart of gold, okay? But no, this came back to bite her in the ass, and so, girl, the next chapter for you is freedom, emotional freedom, mental freedom, financial freedom. You washed that douchebag out of your hair. You dropped all this dead weight. But now, please, we have this little boy to think about. Okay? Supervised visits only, and fuck her. Do not let her across your threshold ever again. Throw her across the damn street if she even steps foot in front of your house. Just saying. Okay? Thank you so much for watching me, guys. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button. Share my video with a friend or 10. And please consider joining my membership for $5.99. I think it's a pretty good bargain for some great content. There should be a join button on my banner and a link in my description box. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye, everyone.